Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge mod. So, we are trying to take our way through these occupied worlds over here. Trying to take them away from the Greater Maldrude. We've got lots of stuff being built. We've got infantry coming up. We've got some ships coming off the line. This isn't actually looking too bad right now. He said carefully. Hopefully, maybe.
T2B over.
There we go. I brought down some reinforcements, mostly infantry and vehicles from Mon Calamari up there. If we get attacked in that direction, we're pretty much screwed anyway, so I'm not sure what else we can do. Let's keep moving through. I'm going to move this armor over here. We've got another tank here. Ground vehicles do get built a lot faster than ships, that is for damn sure. Okay, as long as we can regroup over there, we should be okay. Got a little bit of a fleet being built up over Coruscant. We've got some ships being built here. The problem is I can't really get... Now we're building these ships down in Fondor, which is one of my few level 3 shipyards. I can't really do much with them to get them out of here because of the Sos Beacon being under enemy control. I think what we're going to do... I am going to move... Actually no, Cheruba up here. This is where we want to move Princess Leia to. Let's deploy her over there. That will give us a build time and build cost reduction from this level 3 shipyard. There we go. Everything suddenly becomes a lot cheaper. And I guess the biggest things we could build would be the MC-80Bs. Maybe we want some MC-80 Home 1 types as like a flagship.
Unit in production.
And then I guess some Battle Dragons.
Unit.
I actually quite like those in the back line. Let's see. Got a level 2 shipyard in Hapes itself. Yeah, that's going to have to do for the time being. We're kind of spread thin on multiple fronts. We need to start closing down this area. If we can get Carador back under our control, well, maybe, I don't know. Let's get a few more ships off the line coming off the line. Ships of the line coming off the line? I've been playing this game for far too long now. If we can get a few more capital ships, I think we can have a good chance at breaking this Imperial Remnant fleet over Kuat. That would free up a lot of our ground force capability. Meanwhile, just keep moving things over here. I want to keep invading these planets. We need their income more than anything else right now. Unfortunately, Thanos cost us a lot. That was some heavy losses. But we've got 2 units of T1Bs, we've got some T2Bs, we've got some TIE crawlers, we've got one AT-AT. We've got a lot of infantry, which is good. And we have more units coming, so we should be able to replace our losses.
T2B over.
Let's convince this invasion and see what they've got. That looks like... Good lord, that's a Clone Wars armoured transport. Okay. Good job I've got these anti-air vehicles. These anti-air vehicles might save our lives. I have a feeling that when they last started losing the space battle, the Greater Maldrude has been building up their ground forces in preparation for this. What? Whoa!
Yes, sir.
What? Why? How? Oh god. Okay, I've got a unit of stormtroopers in the middle of the enemy base, which is really not what I expected, I have to be honest. Oh god almighty, look at that. They've got 2 advanced factories. Each of those is going to be producing all-terrain armoured transports. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a very, very, very big problem. Man, if I had a bombing strike right now, this would be amazing. Unfortunately, I don't. It's going to be a very long time before it's available. So, what the hell are we going to do?
Choose your reinforcements.
Adjusting navicomputer.
Okay, it looks
Yes,
like they've got a lot of anti-vehicle stuff.
Setting course.
So I guess I shouldn't bring in vehicles. He says bringing in nothing but vehicles.
Ready.
I'm going to send off some of this infantry to try and capture that command point straight away. The rest of us, I think, can actually move on this point here, because I believe there's a sensor station down here, and that would be very useful to us. So as soon as we've actually got a decent force, I want to start moving out as quickly as we can. The stormtroopers got wiped out. Okay, apparently they were my units. That's great. You know what? I'm going to bring in missile infantry.
Armor ready.
I worry that if I bring in that all-terrain armored transport, it's going to get tag teamed by multiple all-terrain armored transports, and we're going to lose it in very short order.
Reporting. Ready to roll. Ready for recon.
Okay, check out what's down there for me.
We've secured
Roger
a landing zone.
What is that? Mining facility. Okay, I will take that because it'll give me more income. And a mercenary outfitter will produce upgrades to strength. Ooh, okay, actually that's not.
Mining facility destroyed.
You said destroyed, but I think it actually means it's mine now. Oh, God. Okay. Well, there's some of their flying vehicles. We knew they had those. That was actually a paid-for unit as well, so that's
On our way, sir.
interesting.
Yes, sir.
You guys can stay there, I guess. We're going to try and capture this point up here, I think. I will try and get that mercenary outfitter, though, because that could be very useful for us. So you can come back up. Give me a scout around there and just see if they've moved any of their units out. We still don't have our bombing run yet, so I've got to be careful.
This way.
Okay, no, we can actually push a few units up here.
We've recruited some mercenaries.
Let's go.
Great! Okay, what do we actually get? I've not seen this before. What do we actually have here? Combat Armor Level 1 reduces damage taken by Rebellion troopers by 25%. Not bad. Weather no longer affects your units. We don't need that right now. And, ooh, 15% in movement speed increase. Okay, I'd want the armor.
In progress.
I think the armor is going to be useful. A sensor station would have been amazing.
Roger that.
But unfortunately it's not giving us the option. That would have given us free reign to just bombard the crap out of this planet. But we're going to have to do this the hard way, I think.
Upgrade complete.
That was pretty quick and pretty cheap. Fortunately there's not a level 2 of that.
Upgrade
I guess I'll take the enhanced
progress.
repulsors as well. I mean, it's only 100 credits.
Form up.
Okay. Well, we've got the point. Let's move the army up.
This way.
Choose your reinforcements.
Course
Bring
plotted.
in some more tanks. Bring in the
Destination
Ultron
plotted.
transport.
way,
Complete.
I feel like we need a lot of anti-armor stuff. So I'm going to bring in a lot of missile
Maximum
troopers.
capacity.
If they die, they die. I can easily rebuild them.
Form up. Keep going.
It's the vehicles I'm worried about losing. To be fair, it's the Ultra Armored Transport I'm worried about losing, but
orders.
we'll worry about that later. You know, I'm just going to
Upgrade
get that
in
just to see if
progress.
taking the third one unlocks another set of them. And then... Okay, I'm going to try and be careful here. Let's send a
Over
scout
there.
trooper up.
Gearing up.
We can't afford to take losses like we did last
Upgrade
time.
complete.
Scanning the area. Watching for the enemy.
But they are being very passive this time around.
Copy.
Grab a stormtrooper and grab that build point. Maybe put
Over
an
there.
anti-vehicle turret there.
Affirmative, sir. Scouting area. On the way. Right away. Moving out. Heading
Oh,
out.
Christ. Okay, well, there's one of the all-terrain armor transports and a bunch of stuff. That might have stirred the enemy awake.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay, give me anti-vehicle turret.
Constructing.
I copy.
And then run away, because you're not
Moving
going to
out.
survive very long up there by yourself. These troopers down
Reporting.
here, I'm just going to leave them to try and guard that
Advancing.
point. Just in case the enemy does come that way. At least it'll let us know if they're coming around that side. And... honestly, I'm going to cheese this a bit.
Construction
We
complete.
have a very dangerous situation here. They have an extremely strong build presence with these factories, and they've already got a lot of units out. Not sure why we had that stormtrooper unit here. They revealed that to us, but that was very handy, because otherwise we would have blundered into a lot of stuff here. So, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to wait for that build timer to finish, and I'm
Bombing
going
run
to try...
available.
I'm going to try something,
Awaiting
because I think these skimmer units can go over the water.
Over there.
Damn right. Okay,
On it, sir.
now... Actually, I don't need to use you. Come back.
Course
I do
plotted.
still have a
Scout
speeder
trooper
bike.
reporting. Ball out, troops.
Can you get over there? Oh,
Let's
hell
move
yeah.
out.
Okay, right. You have a bigger
Let's
view
go.
range. So... Oh, actually...
Keep going.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly check out. Is there anything on these islands?
This way.
If there was a
Over
sensor
there.
station on one of these islands, that'd be amazing. Although, I couldn't get infantry here, if there was. Damn it!
Gearing up.
Can I cap? I can't
Almost
capture with
there.
one of you, can I? Can I get infantry over there? No, I don't have any transports capable of reaching there. Can't capture with vehicles. Damn! Is there any way I can get
Order
one of you guys to run over there? Because...
Squad, move out.
Oh, actually, he reckons he can make it.
Roger that.
Okay. I mean, if you reckon you can make it
Scanning
over
the
there,
area.
I don't know how, but if you reckon you can, I'm going to fast forward and let him do that, because this will give us what we need. This is what I was hoping we would find. The abandoned sensor array. Oh, infantry. Oh, there's a path. Okay, I was going to say infantry can't walk across the water, but...
We've secured an abandoned sensor array.
Oh boy. Okay, that changes everything. Fantastic. Right. Interesting. They built hypervelocity cannons here. Good to know. If we had a fleet fight in this area, that would be very bad for us. Right, we could bomb this area first, take out a heavy tank, pod walker, and an all-terrain armored transport, but they just build more of them. We need to take out these production structures, and actually that's a pretty goddamn good target there as well.
Reporting.
Right,
Computers locked
bombs
on
away,
target.
lads. Bombs away. Let's take a look at our wirings as they come in.
Target's locked.
Good to hear. The defences might actually take out one or two. That AT-AT is facing the right direction to get some shots off on the wirings as they come in, but hopefully they're going to drop first. There he goes, he's opening up, but... Oh, beautiful. Okay. Are you actually dead? Yes, it actually took out the all-terrain armoured transport as well. I wasn't sure if one bombing run was going to be enough for that. Okay, that is pretty goddamn good. Now, obviously, they still have a hell of a lot more out there, but that frees us up a lot. Is there any way of getting infantry over there? There is a path, actually. Shoot, I could actually run... Ooh, I could actually maybe get units up there. But, in all honesty, I'm not going to. I'll be completely frank. We have complete sensor data. I have bombing runs available. I have no reason to send my units into danger just to try and destroy these units and these vehicles. This is one of the problems with the ground combat mode, and I try and avoid it sometimes, but we're in a bad enough situation that I need to use game mechanics to their full extent, shall we say, rather than throwing my units away against multiple all-terrain armoured transports, which I've lost sight of, which is a bit alarming. We are going to make sure we destroy as much as we can with bombing runs before I move in. So, let's let that timer run through, shall we? Okay, we have our second bombing run available, so...
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Let's send the bombers in again, finish off destroying their production facilities.
Target's locked.
That will give us a bit more of an edge once they can't replace all these units. Now, unfortunately, they have scattered most of their forces after this. We're going to have to be careful in taking out the rest of them, but let's make sure we destroy this first. Good work on the camera there, I can't see anything. Okay, we did take out both of those structures, fantastic. This isn't too bad, we can probably handle this. That concerns me a bit more, but I think we'll be okay. Let's grab everything we've got down here.
Roger that.
We'll make you a command group, and we're going to start heading up slowly and carefully. We're going to try and destroy those. I'm not going to try and cheese this too much. We've got enough firepower, anti-armor units, that we should be able to do this. I've got 11 Plex soldiers.
Over there. Moving out. Acknowledged. Right away.
Although they are falling to the rear of the formation, I think, so we've got to be a bit careful.
Destination set. Proceeding to target.
Okay, let's move up to here, and then we're going to kind of wait for a second. I think what we're going to do, because that all-terrain armor transport has fallen quite far behind. Let me grab all of the Plex troopers first. Okay. You are probably the bigger threat to the infantry. Yep, because you've got like shit like that. So, come on, fire. Perfect. Fire. Perfect. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. Right, everything else, come up here and start blowing that up for me. Okay, Pod Walker and a tank are moving in, as is the all-terrain armoured transport, so we are going to have to face that down. Okay, let's try and reorganise over here, please. Let's make sure there's a strong welcome ready and waiting for them. Okay, we lost something, not sure what. Not very much so. Okay, we managed to handle that pretty well. Okay, let's keep moving forward. We're about halfway through the timer on the bombardment on this. I would much rather take out that all-terrain armor transport with a bombardment, because it is equally good against infantry as it is against vehicles. So we're going to lose something going in for this. I think we only lost one tank out of all of that. We didn't lose too much else. You guys have got yourselves stuck again, because you're very good at that. There we go. Got to be careful with this. We'll keep moving up. Yeah, we lost one of our T2Bs. We have got some T4Bs being produced soon, so that will be very useful. Man, look at that. That is a perfect bombing target. The timer on this is... Well, I was going to say the timer on that is very, very long, but considering how powerful that is, I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, that's actually a bit closer than I thought we were. Okay. Again, let's get the infantry running up first.
Mauler ready. I've got them on scopes. Roll out. There they
okay,
are.
go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Tyke rollers, fire the... Ooh, that was a good shot. Fire it, make another one. Where's the other Tyke roller, goddammit? Fire the missiles! I don't understand what you're doing. Why did they run to the feet of it? Did I misclick? I must have not clicked on it. Come on, guys. You can do this. Oh, boy. Okay, that was a decent ground fight. Bombing runs are very powerful. I feel like the timer on them is too long, and they should maybe be weaker but more frequent. But I'm not sure how it feels. When you have the sensor towers like that, and you can see one trooper can get you vision of the entire thing, and then it's just a waiting game to see how many bombing runs you can do before they kill the trooper. As you saw on that map, the AI wasn't hunting us down at all. It was being purely defensive, which meant I could have just sped up the timer and bombed them all from start to finish. Not sure how satisfying that is as a game mechanic, but hey. We took another planet, we didn't take many losses doing it, and we can move all of our ships and fleets on to Bimisari. Now, have we got any more reinforcements? We do. Perfect. Let's get these guys moving around.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, well that isn't what I meant, but I'll take it. Levian 2 is being invaded by... This must be the remnants of Zinja's empire, including one of the characters, a Night Sister from Dathomir. Now, it's very rare you actually see these guys do ground invasions like this, so I'm pretty excited. It's been so long. They've been blockading that world for days and days, so I wasn't really expecting to see much. I don't think I've ever actually really done a ground defense or actually had troops. So what have I actually got? I've got Plex troopers and soldiers here. That's pretty good. We do have a bunker down here.
Yes, Commander.
Who are you guys? Specialists. I don't actually really use you guys very much. What do you do?
Orders, sir.
Okay, you're just good soldiers. Okay. Well, get in that bunker then in that case. Or not. Okay. Fall back
Right
in that
away,
case.
sir.
Join up with these guys.
Reporting in.
Got
Standing
speeders
by.
on the ground. That's
Scouting
not
location.
great. You don't need to be on the ground.
Ready to roll.
Got more soldiers. Let's split you guys up and put you in some bunkers,
Roger
shall we? Because I
that.
don't know where the enemy's going to
Form
come
up.
from.
Got it. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Copy. Heading out.
Okay, get the speeders to
Ready to
fall
go.
back. We're going to need them as a striking force later on.
Executing flyby.
Holy
Yes,
crap,
sir.
we've actually got a lot of stuff on this planet, haven't we? I forgot I'd been building so much stuff.
I copy.
Yeah, okay. We
Yes,
can
sir.
probably just launch an attack straight away, because it didn't look like they were coming in with that many units.
Yes, Commander.
But I'm going to try and
Adjusting nav
gather together
computer.
what we've got. Some of these might even be free
Ready.
units from the factories we've got on this planet, which would be pretty awesome.
T2B over.
Unfortunately, I can't tell what's paid for
Forward.
and what's
I'll
not.
follow your lead. Reporting.
Okay, you guys take that.
Yes, sir.
You guys take that. Let's
Yes,
grab
Commander.
you guys. We will actually
Right
capture
away.
a couple of these bunkers, I think. I don't know where there any sensor stations are, is the only thing.
Moving ahead. Heading out, sir. Ready.
But let's make sure if they start
Fall out,
moving around
troops.
behind us, we will see it.
Yes. I'm here, sir. Let's move out.
Squad,
Okay.
move out.
T2B.
That's not too
copy.
bad. Let's start moving these guys out. Down
Right
there.
away.
Grab all of you guys down.
Commander.
This is a strong force up here. This is stronger invasion force than I get for most
Ready.
invasions. Damn, this is a stronger defensive
Let's
force than I
go.
have for most invasions. Okay, you're going to become Group
Ready,
1, I
sir.
think, 'cause you're definitely
Ready
the
for
stronger of the
orders.
two. You guys, I'm
Roger
actually going
that.
to detach,
Copy.
and you're going to be your own Group
Form
1 to
up.
Group 3.
Activating.
So Group
We
1...
got 'em. Send
Deploying.
reinforcements.
Right away,
Oh,
sir.
hello.
Affirmative. Will do.
Okay, they have come in with some heavy equipment here. You
Waiting
might be good at
orders.
that.
En route.
Let's find out.
Moving to coordinates. We're going in.
Coordinates.
Group 1, we're going to charge in and try and take this out.
Destroy.
Okay, no, you're doing some damage, but not a huge amount. Let's see what we can get in. Ooh, god, that's a lot of firepower. That said, I've got a lot of firepower of my own, especially once those TIE crawlers and those missile infantry start opening up.
Right behind you.
And you are down. Okay. Well, that's gotta hurt, let's be
Scanning
honest.
for enemies.
Let's
We're
move
right
up here. I
behind
want to
you.
capture this point.
Initiate sweep.
Mostly so they
Starting the
can't.
rear. I copy.
You guys will become Group 2. You can move down here and capture that
Moving
point.
out. We can cover you.
Oh, Christ, I got another one.
Armor ready.
Oh, wow. Okay, they came in heavy.
We've secured a landing zone.
Okay, I'm going
Ready
to need
to
this group to
roll.
move over here and start reinforcing this
Heading
group,
out.
because
Fighting back.
I was not expecting firepower of this magnitude, although we are repelling it fairly well. So that must be 2 units of all-terrain
Enemy
tactical
has been
enforcers.
defeated.
And no character. Did they not bring a character in? I could have sworn they deployed a character to this, but no, just 3 all-terrain tactical enforcers. We did lose our speeder squadron though, but that's not too bad. There was definitely a character there. I don't know where she went. You have been reinforced, so they've got a fighter squadron and some interdictors in order in that world. Let's see. I can probably replace your losses pretty easily. Now our income's doing much better. We can probably reinforce that a bit. How many slots have we got left on the planet? If I build too many units, they'll appear in space and get blown up. So let's get another unit of speeders.
Unit in
And
production.
can't build any TIE crawlers. Maybe some more T2Bs. We seem to have plenty of infantry that time around, so
Unit in
let's get a few more
production.
vehicles in there just to be safe. Okay, now I was about to do an invasion of Bimisari, wasn't I? Have we managed to move all of our ground forces over? Not yet.
Right away, sir.
And how are you doing? You are producing ships slowly. You should be on the planet. Thank you very much. There we go. You also can produce... Oh, you can produce Haven Battle Dragons. Which means I don't want you
Unit
producing Haven Battle
cancelled.
Dragons. We'll produce them here instead.
Constructing unit.
I'm actually becoming quite fond of
Constructing
those, so let's just start whacking those out.
Building
Get that
under
upgraded.
construction.
We need to start building up here
Beginning
as well, because that's another
construction.
level 3. And I could be building ships up here as well, but it's so far away, and that's part of the problem. You've got 1 capital ship. If we can get a couple more capital ships down here, I can probably try and push through Soft Beacon, especially if I move some of these ships over. That might work. Okay, well, I think we've got plenty to do in the near future, but the tide seems to be turning in our favour. The Imperial Remnant is being mostly defensive as far as I can see. Their fleet hasn't left Kuat yet, and we're still blockading Carida. We've managed to deal with most of the forces of the Greater Maldrude. It looks like they only have Centauris under their control. It looks like they've lost Contrum at some point. When did they lose Contrum? Okay, yeah, so Centauris was taken back by the Greater Maldrude, but then they lost Contrum in the same week. Interesting. So those two basically have ships flying between them. You know what? We might be interested in seeing what they've actually deployed a Contrum and moving our own fleet in to engage. But I do want to get this fleet reinforced. This fleet feels very weak right now with only 4 real big capital ships and a whole bunch of Haven Battle Dragons. If we can get some more of these MC-80s and Liberties coming off the line, I'll be much happier. Unfortunately, that is pretty much the biggest thing we can build right now. We can't actually produce anything like a Star Destroyer. So we are on a bit of a back foot against the powers that can build Star Destroyers now. But hey, who said winning wasn't fun if it's not a challenge? Someone, probably. Don't know. That was a saying I just made up. Anyway, I'm going to take a break here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later for the next one of these. Bye.